Let's see if this is up and running, shall we? There we go. Should be live. Manage my stream. Let's see, I completed 10 out of 20. Gotcha. I apologize, bear with me real quick. I'm trying to get this up on my phone so I can do my chat with you guys like I always do. There we are. Let's see, if I remember correctly, I just got done doing the mission, which means I have to go this way. Here's the old one.
The fire is more valuable than I, horseman. You should make haste to the temple.
Fire alone.
That's the whole story, buddy.
You speak of the forge.
Aye.
Yes.
Without the fire and the tears of the mountain, without the forge itself, we have no means to clear the forest and reach the tree of life.
What then?
Our power is over creation, yours over death and despair. You are Nephilim, Lord of Destruction. Perhaps in that there is hope.
Just how old
There
is
will always
the
be hope.
forge?
It is as ancient as the realm itself, and perhaps even older. It is said the forge was the first thing we makers built, that in its depths we shaped entire worlds.
Ooh, that's interesting.
May the maker's forge light your way.
Dang it, no gold this time? You probably asked me to go look for corn.
It's about time you came. The makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye,
Nope, never is.
not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with
That is
blade in
true.
hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that,
That's true.
Ryder, before you mark me as a coward.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble. If you fancy
Let
your
me deal with
corruption
it, you
waist
deal
deep,
with
that's as
Ethan
good a
here.
place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share?
Many
or
people
was
are
it
friends to
long
death.
since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear
Sure.
of the cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But
Then I need
one
to
so
overcome those
clever as
traps.
yourself will surely elude them.
Excuse me. And yes, I will. Come on, open the dang door. I don't got all day. Come on. Come on. Thank you very much. I'll be back. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. If I remember correctly, I think, yep, there's a Volgum icon in here. Coin to the boatman. Do. Yep. I always did find that kind of odd that you gotta like go roundabout, but it makes some sense. Let's go. Oh, there's the corruption. Okay. How do you too? Ah, I don't got my gun yet. I believe it's redemption I get. Either redemption or retribution. You're alright, Despair. I need you safe right now. Let's see what we can find exploration-wise. Nothing special there. Looks like I'm gonna need a key of some kind, probably a small key. Ooh, another boatman coin. Perfect. I do not think there's, yup, there's nothing underneath here. Every now and then there is one behind a waterfall, but it's very rare. I'm trying to remember, there is a way out of the water. I don't believe it's here. That always bothered me, that they'll do markings and then sometimes they don't work. That's like, aha. Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba. I'm not going to be able to 100% this game because I actually didn't get very far in it. Come on. never try to take from me. And don't think that it's easy. Good, I got a mana potion for once. I need the gun upgrade for that. Another one bites the dust. So far, so good. Come on, where you all at? I know you're after me. Let's see what we can find, shall we? Here's the nook. If I remember correctly, I need a key. Key. No key. But I found some gold, or kilt as they call it. Let's find a new, not a new ability. I did, I found new sights. Always did love the design of those. Sage Talisman, you can go ahead and equip that. If I remember correctly, the way that works is you put a ball down in here and it will give you a fist device. I believe the ball is actually this little creature right here. See the ball right here? That's what goes in that hole. And I believe you can use this fist as a bridge to get around. I apologize about the coughing. There is a way to do this puzzle. I'm just trying to remember it. Bear with me. It's not straight down. There's another way. Because I don't think you can just jump straight on it. Is it this way? No. I don't think you come back. You might have to come back for this one. That wouldn't make sense though. Because there's a couple of these I've been able to beat on my own easily. Also, if you had to come back for it, you wouldn't let me see what the rest of the application is. But as you can tell, the design of the character is really well done. Oh, there was a graphical glitch right there. I saw that. Looks like another boatman coin.
This is no place for war.
Come along, despair. No hit. You have no permission to hit me. Although in real life, even in real life, we all know that you don't get a choice. I can still be a Snorlax though. Come on! Whoops, he went to pieces. As you can tell, I can use the mini-map, obviously. I mean, that's kind of the point of it, though. But it helps me spot where these items are. Good night. Another glowing chest up there. Here's a boatman coin. Got it. This place has always been beautiful. Hello, Dust, my friend. Diva. This one's actually kind of easy. Excuse me. Let's see here. How you do that? Yep, here you go. Diva. Slide over, land perfectly. Jump, slide, land. There's another of the blues. We got a new piece of armor. 2 new pieces, actually. Vagabond cover. Not bad, not bad. That's actually not bad late plating. Let's see what's going on. I don't see anybody in chat. Just kind of sad. Ah, well. I'm not gonna let that slow me down from having a good time. Come here. I never did understand how Dust can teleport, but whatever. It's probably got something to do with him being connected to me. Hello. What is this way? Well, fireballs for one. I think this also leads to a mini dungeon. Every now and then there are mini dungeons in this game. Something doesn't feel right. Something feels off. Because I don't think I can do a wall ride on this. No, see, I'm coming at it from the wrong angle. So that tells me that there's something else I am missing. While dust does show me I can come here and I can climb up here, something is off. But what? Looking at this here, I think I might need to have my either the portal ability, which I get a little bit like a lot later on in the game, or I need something else. Which kind of sucks, because I actually do enjoy doing some dungeons as you come across them. But I do get how sometimes you can. Because you need some form of replay value. You need to have some people who will want to come back. That hurt you, little mofo. New scythe, 3844, 3943. That's a bigger gap margin, so that might actually be a better call. While that does overall defense, that doesn't give me extra strength, nor does that give me critical damage. So I'm gonna leave what I have on. For the time being, 'cause that's actually the better armor. And yes, I will stop every time I see a chest to see if I can get it. And it's not because I'm trying to, you know, be all hoity-toity about it, any of that stuff. It's more of, dang it, camera angle threw me off. It's more of, you never know when you're gonna, come on death, be nice. You never know when you're gonna get armor that can actually be a benefit. And I'd rather have the best armor as soon as possible so I have the best advantage in survival. Which, I mean, is typical gamer trope 101, you know. You want to find the best of the best when you can get the best. I need to get that gun upgrade at some point, but first off I need the gun. Here's the forge. Donkey Kong.
The tales be true. A rider has come to the realm.
Not another one.
You're the Nephilim, the one they call Death. How did you get here?
Took a wrong turn. It appears I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you seek the cauldron, you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago. I can still feel the fire itself rumbling deep in the earth.
I'll take my chances.
Let's see, I need a shaman's
Your
fast.
shaman has offered me a talisman if I bring her the materials.
You'd be wise to accept then. Her craft is mighty powerful.
Where do I find
It is
Stalker's
actually.
bow?
She makes one of the
You'll
best.
find stalkers prowling the cauldron. Should be simple work if your name is any indication. Say, if you're headed in
Gotta
there,
save her.
you mind doing something for me?
Yes, I mind. Aren't I doing enough already?
Perhaps. Though it seems
Dad,
to me you're
be
doing
nice.
right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much trouble, I left an old metal platter in there, with the image of 2 hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but it was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
Dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
Yes.
It's a memento.
Well, it has sentimental value. If you find it, I'll make it worth your while.
You're different than the others. Less pleasant on the eyes, for one.
I could say no less for you. Folks around town call me Pup or
Pawn.
Lad, but I prefer my own name. Karn.
Pup it is, then.
As you will. Matters not to me.
Why not restore the fire yourself?
I came here just for that purpose. Figured I'd pop the cork, so to speak. Be the hero. But the cauldron is locked up well and tight, and the way through is swallowed by fire. You look capable enough. Perhaps you can find a way. I'll wait here and guard the entrance.
It sounds lore-wise like he doesn't want to help, but if you actually do read the novel based off this, he actually does fight off some stalkers and stuff that were actually going to flank you. So he actually does, he's actually a powerful ally. To lift that metal. The metal actually is like a lock to the door. To remove that, you can easily get in. Bell. And we are welcome to the cauldron. And this is the cork they want me to pump. Yep, I'm into it. 3, 2, 1. After a while, you'll start getting used to that, and you'll be able to do them at will. Let's open this up. I don't see anything special out of it, but might be. This, if you can see it, which is kind of hard, is actually a chest back here. It's housed inside. There is a trick to get it. A lot of people don't like doing it though. Thanks for that. And it depends on how good your accuracy is. Butthole! As I said, there's a chest back here.
Impossible.
Come on. Whoop! That worked out well. And yes, it seems very oddball that I'm doing this jumping thing, but it's because it's the fastest mode of transportation. Let me try something real quick. Let me get that off. There we go. Nope. Stay in the corner and think about what you did. Come on. Come on. This door is open for me. Ah, come on. Normally I'm able to make that jump. Why can't I make that jump this time? That's why. You can make the jump, just not the way I thought you could. As you can tell, there's no way across, so you do have to make this jump here. Dumbest thing to do, but actually one of the best ideas, if you can do it right, like I just did. What these are is, after a while, you meet an old friend if you played the original game, Volgrim, and you can actually give him those tokens to respec your character. Your version of death, if you will. I can't do that. So that's how you get across. Okay. Yep. And as you can tell, yes, that's very acrobatic. Falling Thistle. One of the few things that I can actually cling on to that not many others can. Find a hole. Just gonna open that up right there. And I believe I can make the jump back over easily. Dust is up there in that little hole. He always shows you where to go. So this must be, yep, this is one of the central areas. I think there's a mini boss here or new enemy. Oh, that's gonna jump to it. These those green ones here have a really bad habit of throwing stuff at you. See what I mean? The ones that you see trying to pick up stuff are the adjunters. They're the ones that will. They have a darker green armor set to differentiate them. And it's kind of like a power swap. But they will throw projectiles. They're the range units. Let's get. There we go. I apologize about constantly messing with my audio. I know it's not the best thing to do, but it's because I'm trying to get the best audio, and I do, when I'm not streaming, I am doing something different. I am all of my buddies. There's a stalker right there. one way to go to pieces. Immolation, have a chance to be set ablaze. This has a chance to restore health. Necromancer lets you summon zombies. I'm gonna keep doing my Harbinger Teleport Slash. It's one of the most reliable, but it's also one of the more basic, I guess you could say. These have a higher critical chance, which, while not better, if you can't get critical chances, they all have it better, in my opinion. Slave of Shock. More of a bladed weapon, but I mean, hey, it's still a good weapon. Health on execute plus 45 versus 0, but extra arcane. Same with the Sage Talisman, in my opinion. It's Stalker's Bone, which to show I do have it. It does tell you, hey, you get it, but there are times that you can forget, and that helps you remember it because you check your inventory. Oh, there's the key. Skeleton's key. Which is, I won't be honest, is very kind of suiting considering the fact I'm playing as Death, which is, whoop, to a lot of people, you know, a living skeleton. So, let's see now. I need to go back. I can make the jump. Well, not even the jump. I just have to do the fall. Come on. And yes, I do have a thing for bladed weapons. It's I guess it's previous history with it. So I can open this door. As you can tell, there's a Keeper's Talisman up there. There's another one of those little orb things I was telling you about. And here's the ball. These are what I was talking about. These are one of the little shock balls that the creature has on the bottom. It's going to flip the wall, there's a post. And as long as that ball stays in that location, it will power this. I can jump that way, which is no point. I can jump this way, which is no point. And if I want it, I can even jump back. And as you saw, it is there. I can grab that. The way you're supposed to grab it, if memory serves, is right around here, I believe. See? I'll be honest, I'm not gonna say bullcrap and like, oh, I beat this before, blah blah blah. I got to 5 minutes with bosses and I stopped, and it wasn't because it got too difficult. It was just I wanted to stream this. I actually did want to stream this, and with me being on a hiatus for a while, I didn't want to beat it and then be like, well, I'm done. I don't feel like streaming it now. I wanted it to be straight up, hey, when I stream this, I want to beat it then, so it is authentic reaction. And doesn't somebody go this way? Because I want, like I said, I wanted a genuine reaction. I wanted it where when I did beat the game, you all hear it. You all see me, you know, oh my god, I didn't know about that. That is so cool. That kind of stuff. Because a lot of people, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people have already beaten this, but I haven't. And everyone has a different, if it does, everyone has a different response. I apologize about that. Let's see what's in here. And the one thing I do that I will admit, I'm trying not to do any different takes. This is all supposed to be one take. So what you hear is my honest opinion, my honest philosophies, my honest thoughts. And if it's a problem, I do apologize, but I'm not going to change who I am. I'm not going to change the integrity of who I am for somebody else. Because if you stay true to yourself, then you are who you are meant to be. The more you try to change, then you're not the same person anymore. And I'd rather stay myself. I'd rather stay lovable, fun-loving, idiotic, whatever you want to call me. I don't care. I just want to be able to laugh, smile. So there's the other door. Meanie! They were mean, they got in my way.
Locked.
Can I not use the key? Or does the key not work in the doors, which would make no sense because you would need the key for... Oh, you little cheeky. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it. I try not to go overboard with it, but if I do, I do. I mean, everyone's human. We all do the same. We all make mistakes. I'm not ashamed of it. Destroy corruption, yes they can. 3, 2, 1. Use the ball. And if I remember correctly, you just need to roll it into this slot here. Because this will open that. And with that door open, now I do get the boatman icon back here, which is actually a page of the dead. I always get them confused. When you collect 10 of them, you can create a chapter, you sell it to these Volgum, he gives you some money. Dang it, I spoiled it. And Volgum is a surprise, he's a new guy that'll be done. Shouldn't be that obvious, it should be that obvious, but I mean, there are some that don't know that, so. Dang it. Was it, how old? Came up with a 360, so it's old, so it should be obvious. There's nothing back here, but it's still doable. I never did. There we go. Pause it. And I'll pop that out because that's no longer needed, so we'll close that. And you see the ball right here. This is one of the simpler puzzles. Still a puzzle. Come on, roll in. The weight should. Oh, okay, you. Go in. Thank you. And that will open that gate right there. Done. Inside should be a skeleton key, I believe. Yep. There's the skeleton key for that door back there. I will be honest, this is a very dark Legend of Zelda-esque game, which I do enjoy. I love Legend of Zelda, well, I used to. The newer ones I kind of don't really enjoy as much as I should. I don't know why. I don't know if it's too grandiose for me and I might just be, you know, old god and that's just the end of it. I don't really know. And I mean, hey, people like the game, I'm not gonna sit here and complain. That's gonna lift the cauldron out. Okay, not a cauldron, that's a... No, it is a cauldron. Oh boy, it's this cauldron. This one is can be an annoying challenge. at
No
times.
time to waste.
Go ahead and hop. Drop down. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? So what you need to do, I don't know if you saw it on the thing or not, is when you push this in, the metal comes out, the metal bridge item. And what you need to do is there's actually little handholds you have to use to get around. See right there? Come on. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and it should be dropping right about now. See what I mean? You have to complete it before that happens to you. EDD. This should, around here should be the cup. Well, not cup, the plate that Khan asked me to find him. Should be around here, I believe. There's not many, I'll be honest, I don't know many games that have you do side quests like this. There it is in the corner, see it? It's glowing. There it is, see there's a splatter. If you do not take the favor from Khan, it doesn't appear here. And you have only, I think you can only do it in this point of the game. Don't quote me. I believe this is the mini boss section? Yeah, mini boss. 3, 2, 1, and they should be now. Above he's gone is what it's called, but as you can tell from what he is, he's just a giant version of one of the golems I've been fighting. He's actually the boss of this dungeon. Tell you can't stagger. He does get angry. I like the following attack, but what can I do? Every now and then, if you're lucky, you find a health point. See what you got against death, shall we? Oh, whoop, whoop, whoop. What was that? You can handle me? Nope. Dark Avenger. Dark Avenger is a specific weapon you can only get, I think, by defeating him right here. As you can tell, I can't use it. I'm not level 5, but you do get it. Vagabond Shroud. It's going to give you the cloak, resistance, 15, arcane 5, but you lose your health. I would suggest instead keeping the health for now. And reason why you want to keep that is because it will benefit you in the short run, because you can heal just on executions. Eventually, you can actually feed to your armor. Well, not your armor, your weapons, and they can actually make you even better. It's open, I think. Yep. Every now and then you can get an item out of one of them, but it's RNG based. I believe it's RNG based at least. As you can tell, yes, I am doing. I am breaking all the bases, not because. Well, it's kind of like Legend of Zelda. Like I said, it is very easy to just break them. Hey, there's an item. I want the item. I'm gonna take the item. See what's in here. I don't think anything special. I never did understand why that room was so dark. I never made sense to me. That part never did make sense to me of why there's a thing like that that's always dark. Come on, let's pop this fort. Come on. Oh, there we go. You have to fire the mountain slow free. As you can tell, it says the call down the mountain completed. Return to Ayla. I could just jump straight down. Like, see right there, I could just jump straight down. I might do that just for that token. I probably never will use it, but it is nice to get them. Mainly for like the completion aspect. Even if I'm never gonna use them, just having it out of the way is nice. Pop this, go on through, and I believe we should be back at the beginning. Yep, here we are. There's Khan.
The mountain has a voice. How did you... No, doesn't matter. You have done what I failed to do. You must take the good news to Alya as soon as you can.
I found that
Let's see if you
dish
enjoy this.
you wanted.
You're a good man. Much more so than your name would imply. I'm in your debt.
No one said
What
a
is
death
mordant
would be an
dew?
evil person.
Mordant dew is the venom those stingers get you with, if you let them too close. You'll find them in Drenchfort. Walk softly, though. Those stings are nasty.
Drenchfort is the next place we actually have to go to. You discover fast travel on your map, and there is a chest. I don't think I can get it right now. I might be able to? Question mark? I can. Here we are. Anyways, to get back to Alea, all you do is you open here. There's a scar. Charred Pass, Bane's Wood. There's the Nook, Weeping Crag, Stonefather's Vale. There's the Forge, but he is Tristone. This is where I need to return. So you can fast travel back at any spot that has a location. I thought Gorn wasn't the boss. I thought it was a mini boss. Seems I was wrong, and for that I apologize. I overhyped a bit. And I believe this is when I get redemption.
Horseman, the fire of the mountain flows again.
Yes, freed
As it
by my
does.
hand. And Khan's.
Karn?
At least he owns up to it.
He hasn't a clue. And yet,
Well, he did it.
the forge burns once more. You know what awaits you, Ryder.
There's
To finish
Valis in the
this,
background.
you must restore the tears.
I'm not your errand boy, Maker.
Aye, but our fates are now yoked. Help us,
He means entwined.
and we will help you. In the meantime, take this. It might be of use.
Yep. I think it's redemption, or it's mercy? It's redemption.
Now this pistol. It belongs to my brother, Strive. How came it here?
I cannot say, but there are other goods you may barter for now as well. Restore the tears, then return to me. Browse around.
Now you can buy
We have new
gear
items.
from her. And what is nice is, not only can you buy, you can sell. Let's see, will that give me more strength? That would give me more defense and resistance, but it costs so much. Money is such a hard commodity to come by in this game. It's insane. It's honestly insane. Leveled up again. Let's go ahead and do the final level up for this.
Fare thee well, Ryder.
I believe at some point I do have to buy Infernal Flame to continue down the line, as much as I don't want to. Because Immolation doesn't really do anything for me. I think it's Immolation, not Eternal Flame. I apologize.
You have touched the darkness again and again.
You despair, old one, and yet raise life from the earth.
I am a shaman,
Which is their job.
bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as the vines, coming to root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping seeds upon the dust. A circle everlasting. I cannot
Very
stop
true.
it, nor can I stop you.
Tell me more about the Tree of Life.
The forest around the tree has been corrupted. It hungers.
Yes, it has.
You cannot
That's what I've been
reach the
fighting,
tree,
is actually the
not
corruption.
with breath still in you. The path of a brother troubles you. It is your past, but also your future.
Pauldron of the Horseman.
Stone,
You can only
wood,
get
iron,
this.
These are the gifts of the makers. What was
You can only
old
get the Pauldron of
is
the
new
Horseman
again.
if you have save data from the original Darksiders game. Doesn't matter if you have the Darksiders 1 game for 360, I think you can only get it in the 360 version. I don't think it carries over to this version. And vice versa.
I would not burden you, horseman.
And yes, you saw me buy health because I do need health. If I remember correctly, there are some items around here you can shoot at. Unless you got rid of them. Let me see. I think that's still around. There's a little daily challenge. There they are. If you can find and you shoot, I think it's 10 of them. They give you an item. Some of them can be in hard to find locations. Others are just around. This one I believe is here. I think it's in here. I do like the fact that they let you explore down here. If you don't have the Drench Fort, if you haven't done the Drench Fort yet, you can just come down here. I do like that little detail. Because the water doesn't restrict your movement and any of that stuff. The lava, though, you do not want to jump in. It will burn you, as you saw in the footage. Where is it? Did they not put it in here? Where? Oh, it must be up high. There it is. I knew it was on one side. You can also use the gun to fight the old man, or the old one as Death calls him. Oh, come on, dang. I think there's one up here. I'm trying to remember. I know there's more than just those two. There's more. There are more. I think there's some down there too, like once you go down in there. I know there's one around here. I did this on the 360 and got it easily. I don't want to pull out a guide for it. I didn't do it for the 360 one. Why would I need to pull it out for this one?
You have touched the darkness.
Oh yes, I touched the darkness again and again. I love doing that. I don't know why. It's like one of my favorite moves he can do. You don't get a lot of guilt from doing this, but it doesn't cost you anything either. And every time you come back, it stays you fresh. So it's a nice, easy way to get money. And when you talk to the old one, you can learn new abilities off of him. See, like Meteor Strike, which is actually very useful. Twin Cannon. You can learn a lot of these off of him, and these are actually worth your money. Painbringer. Left trigger while holding L and down. I'm gonna go
Yeah, you
get
might
that
want to
one as
stretch before you try that one.
they like they actually have good useful abilities. That was one I like using as well. It's a good drop maneuver.
I can end your troubles.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade
That's
is more
definitely
ancient
good.
than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
Let's train.
Surprised you've gotten this far. Come on! Show me what you've got.
He's gonna, after a while, he's not doing this really powerful spin move.
Let me show you how it's done.
As you can tell, hit and run, hit and run. See, there you go. No, that's not it. There's one where he does like a...
Have you had enough of all this?
You got me off guard. I'm not ashamed to admit that. But I like to fight him again because after a while you can defeat him.
I'm surprised you've gotten that far. Come on, show me what you've got. That must have hurt. You're allowed to hit me, horseman.
Come on.
The battle is far from over.
In, out, in, out.
You how it's done. Come on, show me what you've got.
Yeah. Of course you boosted your
horseman is a match
attack.
for me.
You say that, I will beat you. I have beaten you before, and I will beat you again, as I always have.
Surprised you've gotten that far. Fast on your feet. You're a bit slow to get up.
Come on. He's too fast with that. That does not make sense. That does not make sense at all.
I'm surprised you've gotten that far. It's far from over.
You keep saying the battle's far from over, but then look at how you fight. Going for that huge head overhead. And then doing that, you do like to do those aerial ball attacks. Then we'll keep doing this until I win, because I know I can beat you.
Surprised you've gotten that far.
I've beaten you before, and I will gladly do so again.
I've enough of all this.
No.
I'm surprised you've gotten that far.
That does not make sense.
horseman
You're not allowed to do 2 hits and that's the end of it. You gotta at least get me down to no health. Because I have to sit here and wail on you and you can just hit me
Surprised
twice?
you've gotten that far. That was far from over.
Come on.
Come on, show me what you've got.
You'll notice that he starts doing that when he's low on
Have you
health.
had enough of all this?
No, because you're not playing right. You're not playing exactly safe.
Right, you've gotten that far. Allow me to show you how it's done.
Stop chasing him.
That must have hurt. You're allowed to hit me, horseman. The Far from over! Come on! Show me what you've got! Come on! Show me what you've got!
See what he does? He gets low in health and immediately he cheats out by doing the
No
attack.
horseman is a match for me.
You say that, but then look what you do. I don't change up my fight.
I'm surprised you've gotten this far.
Okay. Okay, you wanna keep playing? Keep playing.
Surprised you've gotten this far. Allow me to show you how it's done. Battle is far from over. Come on, show me what you've got. Come on! Show me what you've got!
See, what do you say now, Mika? Come on. Come on. You wanna keep
Well,
going?
the
We keep
battle
going.
one should never go unrewarded. Heh, you got lucky. Mayhaps
Got
I am
lucky.
too
I'm
old to do
dead.
this.
Someone like kills you. That's the job of
Age
my.
isn't everything.
That's my name.
So, you can fight an old warrior, but to earn your name, you'll have to do better than that. Baethir, Echidna, Argyll, these are what we makers call death. You kill them all, and mayhaps I will grant you are the true Reaper.
Sounds like a challenge.
These
I
are
know
just
the name Echidna.
hunting.
Why do you
weapons.
seek her death?
An old debt, forged before your time.
All know the Shadow Realm of Echidna. Why do you not travel there and kill her?
I have tried, only to find her realm in chaos. The Spider Lords had bathed her throne in blood, and Echidna was nowhere in sight. I spent years following her trail to the realm of the dead. Then, all this happened. I returned home to my people, and left old debts unpaid.
So technically, you didn't.
If I'm
well,
to be
I
your
mean,
executioner, I
didn't
will hear
really
more
do
of
it.
those that I'm to kill.
I will tell you what I know.
Where can I find
About
Baethir?
Baethir and her kind once ranged across the Forge lands, hunting us like cattle as we made this world our home. One by one, we hunted down and slayed the fell beasts. But
Only
Baethir,
Baethir
she
remains,
made
I think.
herself a deep burrow and slithers out only to feed. I only know that she's a beast of fire and smoke, and that she's made her lair beneath the earth.
And what of Gorwood?
Once, Gorwood was a friend to my people.
Then why seek my aid?
Corruption has taken our forest, and Gorwood is a being of that old wood. Where one goes, so goes the other. Gorwood
That
is
is
filthy
fair.
with corruption. He must be put down.
Tell me about
And then
Argyll.
Ogle.
Ah, a madman, a beast in need of killing. I had sight on the deed myself, when the current Lord of Bones rose up and defeated the mad king of the undead.
Then Argyll is no more.
My bones have always told me otherwise. The old king lives. I'm sure of it.
Alright. So after finding all these out, all that stuff, looking at the time, I've been streaming for about an hour and 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut this here, guys. Mainly because that boss fight with him, as you can tell, I was getting stressed out. And well, it's not a big deal. I mean, it kind of is because I was getting frustrated. But no, it stressed me out. My hands are starting to cramp up a little bit from holding my controller so tight, all that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut this here, and I will pick this up later.